Napoleon was not short. He was of average height for his time. For centuries, the image of Napoleon Bonaparte as a diminutive, short-statured leader has been ingrained in popular culture. But what if this enduring myth is just that, a myth? The truth about Napoleon's height reveals fascinating insights into history, perception, and propaganda. 1. The myth of Napoleon's height. Napoleon Bonaparte has long been caricatured as the Little Corporal, a nickname that many have interpreted as a jab at his stature. This portrayal has fueled the stereotype of him being unusually short, even diminutive, when compared to others. Common belief. People often hear that Napoleon was around 5 feet 2 inches tall, about 157 centimeters. Why the misconception? The confusion partly arises from differences in French and English measurement systems, as well as British propaganda aimed at belittling the French leader. 2. What was Napoleon's actual height? Historical records, including the measurement taken at the time of his death in 1821, indicate that Napoleon was approximately 5 feet 6 inches to 5 feet 7 inches tall, about 1.68 meters, average for his era. This height was typical, or even slightly above average, for French men of the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Comparisons. Many of Napoleon's contemporaries, including British generals, were of similar or shorter stature. 3. How did the myth start? Measurement differences. The French inch, pouce, was longer than the British inch. When British observers recorded Napoleon's height in their own units without conversion, it appeared shorter. British propaganda. As part of psychological warfare, British media and cartoons exaggerated Napoleon's shortness to diminish his image and leadership. Personal nicknames. Napoleon's own troops affectionately called him Le Petit Caporal, the Little Corporal, but this referred to his camaraderie and leadership style, not his physical height. 4. Why does it matter? Historical accuracy. Correcting this myth helps us better understand Napoleon as a person and leader, rather than a caricature. Perception and power. The myth highlights how perceptions, especially negative ones, can be shaped by politics and media. Cultural impact. The Napoleon complex stereotype, where short men are seen as overly aggressive, draws directly from this inaccurate image. 5. The real Napoleon. Napoleon's legacy isn't tied to his height, but to his military genius, reforms, and enduring influence on Europe and beyond. Military leadership. His strategic innovations reshaped warfare. Legal reforms. The Napoleonic Code influences legal systems worldwide. Cultural icon. Napoleon remains a complex figure whose life continues to fascinate historians and the public alike. So next time you hear Napoleon called short, remember, history is often taller than the myths we tell. In truth, Napoleon stood tall, both in stature and in legacy.